Awesome.
Yeah, he want to win, man. Coach, I promise you what that. I ain't no soft player. I got you.
EAGLES Eagles!
Visuals on the team, we want to continue to grow, so we are stronger together when we fly together.
The Broad Street Bulldogs is in the building. Oh, we back like we never left. This is gonna call this a back draft because I ain't been in here since the draft, bro. I'm back first time since the draft. I'm still not 100%, as y'all can hear. Like that, yo, bro, when we got Jalen Carter, I told y'all I might not be able to make it back if we get to Nolan. We got Nolan Smith. I saw damn near spontaneously combusted. I had no more to give, man. This fluke came in here and kicked my ass. Like, I don't care. Like, bro, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all see what's going on in Philly right now. Like, it's nonstop. DeAndre Swift is a Philadelphia flocking eagle. Is you kidding me? Happy Thursday to all y'all out there, man. Let's get into the nestivities and all of that. How we do around this time, about this time, at this time, man. Let's keep the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe if you bought that Fly Eagles Fly. Drop a comment in the box if you flying with the flock. Yes! And do remember, join that maniac thing. Know the gang, you hit that bell. You get a bing whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Let's do it, y'all. And let's keep the main thing while we at it. I hope this video finds you in good vibes, good times. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there because we about to go there. Oh, yeah. Dude, I mean, I can't see how you're not there. If you're an Eagles fan, if you're in this Eagleverse right now, flying around on cloud motherfucking 9, man, this is just, it's been going down crazy. Not to mention, let's just get right into it. What's going on today? We have a new Eagle today, a new signing today is our boy Dan Arnold. If y'all don't know, I've been on this dude Dan Arnold for quite some time. He's a former Arizona Cardinal. I believe he ended up down with the Jaguars for a second too. It's like, this guy's just got a little bit of bad luck, but he's got all the skill and the talent in the world. Eagles fans, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by this guy and what he brings to the table. That second tight end that we need, because we haven't quite seen Jack Stoll or the Tyree Jacksons of the world, or even, thus far. I mean, we've seen flash from Calcaterra, but, I mean, this guy, Dan Arnold, is the total package. He's been on a lot of people's radar the last few years, saying it's going to be his breakout year, his breakout year. I think he's finally found his landing place with our Philadelphia football Eagles in the year of 2023. And it's about to go down, y'all, man. It's just been hype, man. So let's get into this backdraft and all that's going on over this last week. Stem flu took me out, man. You know how it is, man. As any Eagle fan in the Eagleverse, right now the draft is like, what? The first, it's just one of those many Christmases that being an Eagle fan gives you. You know what I mean? Because we have Howie Roseman just running. I mean, this dude, he started busting it down before the draft even started, man. We saw it, goes from, 96 to 66 or some craziness. And the draft, moves up 20, 30 spots because of some tampering deal that went on with Gannon and the Cardinals and blah, 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 blah. And then I'm hearing something today where we had to pay them back in 5th round. I don't know really. But anyway, it started before the draft even started. And that allowed us to get possibly my favorite draftee. So, I mean, all these guys are amazing. But one guy, so, I mean, we're hyped about Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith and Tyler Skeen and, I mean, just guys on top of Kelly Ringo. Guys on top of guys on top of guys. But this guy, Sidney Brown, man. I'm watching all the talent of the Keely Ringles and all these other guys, man. And not to say that Sidney Brown doesn't have talent, man, but you got to watch the story, man. The next day, 2 days after the draft, I believe, maybe this Monday. I mean, just because, I'm sitting at home sick, can't talk. It's wild. I don't know what the hell was going on. Every day, it just got precipitously worse. What is going on? I thought I was better. I thought I was back. But anyway, enough of that. So, and I'm just watching Sidney Brown videos on this kid and his brother, his family, Chase Brown, these guys, what they've been through. And I mean, we've heard the story time and time again. These guys go through all kinds, just like all of us in life. You know what I mean? We don't want to hype it up just because they're football players. But they're always Eagles fans, so we can't help but do it, right? Oh, Joe, I'm not back yet. But I had to hop on him, man. I need my therapy. Emphasis on that EAGLES. And don't forget the P. Is you kidding me? P for Philly. like this Philly flock, man. Just don't get it twisted. It ain't the flock like down there. It's the flock like we do up here. PH lock, Philly lock, flock. This is how we do it over here. So boom, enough of that, right? So Cindy Brown, man, just a great story. And then you're seeing Keely Ringo, just another Bulldog added to this whole Bulldog pipeline that we got going on right now. The Broad Street Bulldogs is in the building. Got Philly dogs. Everybody just going all over the place with it, man. Just loving the vibe, what we got going on down right now. You know who you flocking with, the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse. And I can't hold myself back right now off of what we done in this draft. What Howie has done in this draft, bro. Like, I think I was speaking on this last week, man. Like, I'm going through, I don't even use words anymore, man. We got gifts. Like, our GM got gifts, man. You can't type in your Brett Veach. You can't type in your stuff with these other GMs, man. You ain't got it like us, bro. We just need that damn ring, but enough of that. So, so I'm seeing Jalen Carter. He's just sounding amazing. You see right off the bat, if you was watching, so you had to hop in on the presses, right? And just him and Nolan Smith doing their presser together. I mean, not to mention the Kobe Dean was at Nolan Smith's draft party, like just the unison, the connection. And then it brings into that connection, dude. Did you know? I must have forgot. DeAndre Swift is a Georgia Bulldog. Young man from Philly. And then he goes in with another connection. Like, the connection's just going crazy. For a second, I was pissed about what we did with Matt Patricia, bringing him into the fold. I thought that kind of flock would, mess us up. The all soft our thing. I thought maybe our coach was sacrificing his integrity. Not so much his integrity, but just a bit of, core values for just, chasing that not ever elusive, but last year it was elusive for us in the Super Bowl. Chasing that elusive ring. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we just need it. We got to go get him and da-da-da. But nah, man, this connection thing is going strong right now. Olamide Zaccheaus, not to mention, went to high school in Philly, and DeAndre Swift is his boy. So they sound super tight. We got that connection still going. And we're just seeing, and I said it. I said it a week before the trade. Yeah, I'm back in my bag, man. We in the boat season right now. You know what I'm saying? I was on a bit of a losing streak, but man, then I started hitting when we hit with the Jalen Hurts and what his contract would be and the time and the extension and all of that. Like, hit that damn near 100%. Then we got Jalen Carter. I said Jalen Carter. I said Nolan Smith. We're gonna get this guy. I really wanted Brian Branch. We all know that. But when I went back, looked at the videos, like, oh, I'm talking about Nolan Smith in the beginning. Like, God, well, it was more of one of those, like, Santa. You know what I mean? One of them deals like, what if we do get Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter? It was one of those. So I didn't really shout it out, man. But I threw it out there in the universe, man. And the universe reciprocated and gave us what we wanted, man. Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter, right? So you see that. You got that connection going. And then what is that? I just gotta give it up to Jimmy Smith. I was was just watching videos, nonstop videos, just people pumping around fully fresh. All the doors, all the Philly entities just popping in the Bird Gang and all of that. And so he's shouting out, speaking on DeAndre Swift, and sure enough, the next day, like, I had to this is Jim Stradamus, like, bro, how did you know, like, DeAndre Swift is over here now too? So you got that going on, and I'm just the connections is crazy. It's going wild, man, and it's just. And the other thing, like I said, and yeah, I'm being that dude right now because I have to shut up for a week, y'all, and it's just gonna get this all off my nest. You hear me? So I'm like, dude, we're about a week away. We're right around the corner from being able to say, after this draft, dare we say, we may be better than we was last year. And sure enough, like, the Eagles are just out here kicking ass, bro. Howie busting the stupid dope moves. Howie Powder waving that magic wand. Just kick that draft's ass. And then does what he does once again. Just making an amazing trade. Because what you do is you give up a 4th round pick from 2025. That DeAndre Swift, if he does happen to leave us and we don't sign him after this year, will turn into a 4th round compensation pick. So it's basically a trade for nothing. Maybe we did a 7th round swap of picks. A 7th round swap of picks for DeAndre Swift, man. This dude is just a genius. It's ridiculous what's going on right now. And how he's just controlling the whole world, right? This guy is amazing, man. Dare I say it, like Philly 500 says, man. Howie Vision, bro. It's working magic over here. Waving that wand, bro. Busting the stupid, dope moves. nonstop. I just can't get enough of it. And then he does it again today with the player like Dan Arnold. Wait till y'all see this, man. Wait till y'all see. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be pleasantly surprised. But what the sneaky move, how he just picked up an amazing tight end. At one point starter. You know what I'm saying? This is a back. He's here in a backup capacity. For dare I say, we got a what? 5-headed monster, 4-headed monster in the damn tight end room right now. Like, it's wild what's going on, man. And I just can't wait for these games to start, bro. And just a few more things I wanted to touch on while I'm here. Well, I got y'all, man, while you're flocking with the top and the Eagle verse. Let's go, man. Oh, man. Because you know the schedule release is coming out soon, and we're gonna touch on this way more. But I just wanted to touch, like, there's only 4 out of our East Coast, only 4 games are gonna be out of the East Coast time zone for the whole next season. 4 out of 17 games, bro. Not to mention the bye. So it's at 18 weeks. It's only 4 out of 18 weeks will we be out of the East Coast time zone. I just think that's something that's going to bode well for us in the season, albeit we will be playing a first place schedule. You know what I mean? Once again, it's going to be iron sharpening iron in the iron sharpening iron in the of course in our training camp and the preseason and all of that. But then during the season, you know, now we're able to sharpen our knives against some higher talent. So something that, you know, initially, you know, like last year, the previous years when we weren't quite there yet, we haven't quite arrived, and we're still not at arrival yet, as our captain, Jalen Alexander, the great Hurts, would say. You know, we will be sharpening iron against iron during the regular season as well next season, which can help us, you know, get to that goal that they want to get to that goal that we want to get to. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're definitely gonna get into that in the days to come. I believe the schedule release is gonna be May 11th. That's what they're thinking. That's, I guess, is still to be determined. That's what they're saying on a lot of sites and commercials that I'm seeing now, right? So it's crazy. It's crazy that Keely Ringo can't even drink yet. Because that little joke here, we might need to give him one to loosen up those hips. You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying he's a little tight in the hips, but man, the dude is only 20 years old. Sky's the limit for this guy. 6'2", running a 4.3 40, 215, 215 is believe what his weight is. 215 is all over the place. I'm seeing that number pop up crazy all over. And I don't want to get into the numbers again like I did last, but I can't help it. It is who I am, man. These numbers start popping across my eyes. They mean something, you know what I mean? It's a Philly thing, 215, you feel me? DeAndre Swift weighs what, 215? It's up Philly. It's crazy, right? As far as the best calls that the players received during the draft, man, my favorite call was Nolan Smith. You know what I mean? He was talking that talk like, yo, y'all got one in me, man. I'm here. I'm coming to work. Yo, coach, you got a dog. You got a dog. You got a player, baby. And he just seemed hype about it, man. Sidney Brown got the best story going on. And I think DeAndre Swift had the best commitment video I've ever seen, because that's been floating around the Eagleverse right now, being that he's back in Philly, you know what I mean? His commitment video, you know, he was going through the city of Philly, you know what I'm saying? Had the Meek Mill popping in the background, dirt bikes, all of that. It was crazy. Super dope. And, you know, of course, we know how that story ended. He picked Georgia. Yeah. So it's just dope, man. I'm loving the Olamide and Swift connection. And it's just amazing. And the one thing, you know, that had me a little peeve during this draft was the fact that we didn't get a punter. You know what I mean? And snatching up that quarterback, I was like, what are we doing here, man? It's like, we got what we need as far as the quarterbacks go. We could snatch up another guy in the, you know, in the undrafted free agency set, man. Let's get a kicker. I wanted that dude from Michigan State, led the country in punting last season as far as it goes, as far as collegiate punters went in Division I. You know, so that was one guy that I was looking after. But then Howie in true form says, yo, Eagle Maniac, hold my beer, bro. What are you doing? Calm down. Do you not? No. Who you flocking with over here? Come take a look. What are you doing? Have I not? I'm like, sorry, Howie, you know. I'm still, you know, a little shaky over the Jalen Rager's and the Umbrella Mans and all of that. So excuse me, I'm sorry. I get a little slippy sometimes, you feel me? Then he goes and snatches Legatron up from Kansas State. This dude can not only punt, but he can kick. He can step in as a backup for Jake the Make in the event we may need, if ever we do need that. Like this. And it could just be a future play also, man. We're talking a punter and a kicker, dude. It's crazy. This dude is nuts. So his averages wasn't quite up there, but he has some bombs. And now that he can dedicate his full time and effort to being a full-time punter, bro, I think it could bode very well for him and us. I'm sorry, Aaron Sipos, you gotta go. Ooh, oh, man, like, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself now. But yeah, so that was a great pickup. We have Legatron, and that was like the cherry on top of this draft. Not to mention a bunch of other things that we've done and things that are still moving. Parts are still moving. Moving parts are still moving. And the movement is moving. And I'm just loving it, y'all, man. I just had to step in here for my daily, my weekly, whatever you want to call it, man. Just want to flock up with the flock. You feel me? It's the Eagle verse with Eagle Nation, Bird Gang, and all that. Get my therapy in, bro. And it just feels good to be back, man. Thank y'all for still support. We almost at 600. Let's keep this thing going to 1,000, 10,000, 100 million, 1,000. Oh, I'm just making up numbers now, man. I'm just having fun, y'all. You know this is what I do. Oh, yeah, man. And welcome to the Eagles, Dan Arnold. Let's go, man. Howie answered a lot of questions, bro. Howie answered a lot of questions. But until the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. You know how we do around this time, about this time, at this time. We got questions. A lot of questions got answered during this draft, during this week. But there's going to be more questions to come because we in the throes of the bowl season right now. We get to talk about the team that we building until we see him on the field. You feeling how I'm feeling? Oh, the asylum is about to be let loose. We're about to take over, run wild like maniacs do. But until, you know, we got questions, but the main question is this. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild all over you, man, all over the league? Yeah, what are you gonna do when Eagle Mania runs wild? Oh, you. Let's go, man. Play my music, Kingsta, EAGLES, Eagles. Woo! I'm back. We back, baby. Let's go.